The sinking of the Titanic on April 15, 1912, remains one of history's most infamous maritime disasters. The ship, which was touted as unsinkable, was a symbol of luxury and modern engineering during its time. On its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City, the Titanic collided with an iceberg in the North Atlantic. Despite the ship's advanced design, including watertight compartments, the damage sustained was catastrophic, and the Titanic sank in less than 3 hours. Of the more than 2,200 passengers and crew aboard, over 1,500 lost their lives. The tragedy captured worldwide attention and became a lasting symbol of human vulnerability. One of the most well-known myths surrounding the Titanic is the belief that it was unsinkable. This myth was fueled by media coverage and shipbuilders' claims, though the phrase unsinkable was never officially used by the Titanic's creators. The ship's design was advanced for its time, featuring a double-bottom hull and 16 watertight compartments. However, the compartments were not sealed at the top, meaning water could spill from one to another. The tragedy was exacerbated by a lack of lifeboats, as the ship carried only 20 lifeboats, far fewer than needed for the passengers on board. Many lifeboats were launched partially empty due to confusion and panic during the evacuation. Class played a significant role in the survival rates. First-class passengers were more likely to secure spots on lifeboats, while third-class passengers had difficulty reaching the deck in time. This inequality in survival has been a point of controversy and discussion for over a century. Women and children were given priority according to the Women and Children First protocol, but this was not uniformly enforced. Some accounts suggest that the ship's crew struggled to maintain order as panic set in. Captain Edward Smith, the ship's commander, reportedly went down with the ship, exemplifying a captain's duty to his vessel. Before the collision, the Titanic received multiple warnings about icebergs from other ships in the area. However, the Titanic maintained a near full speed of 22.5 knots despite the icy waters. The ship's captain, Edward Smith, faced criticism for not slowing down, especially in dangerous conditions. The iceberg struck the starboard side of the ship, tearing holes below the waterline, causing the ship to flood and eventually sink. Investigations revealed that only about 37 seconds passed between the sighting of the iceberg and the collision, leaving the crew little time to respond. The ship's size and limited maneuverability made it nearly impossible to avoid the impact. Theories about structural flaws in the Titanic's construction have emerged over time. Investigations into the wreck revealed that some of the ship's materials, including iron rivets, may have been of lower quality, contributing to the hull's inability to withstand the iceberg's impact. Additionally, the steel used in the ship was brittle in cold water, which may have worsened the damage. Some experts believe that had better materials been used, the damage might not have been as severe. These flaws were not known at the time of construction, as standards for shipbuilding were less rigorous. The tragedy led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations. One of the most controversial aspects of the disaster involves the SS Californian, a ship that was nearby when the Titanic was sinking. The Californian reportedly saw the Titanic's distress rockets but failed to come to its aid. The ship's wireless operator had gone off duty, and the captain of the Californian claimed he did not understand the significance of the flares. Later investigations criticized the Californian's crew for not responding, though the true reasons for their inaction remain unclear. This failure to assist has been a topic of debate and controversy for over a century. Conspiracy theories about the Titanic have emerged over the years, with some suggesting that it wasn't the Titanic that sank, but its sister ship, the Olympic. This theory posits that the Olympic was swapped with the Titanic in an insurance scam, though no credible evidence supports this claim. Another theory suggests that the ship's owner, J.P. Morgan, deliberately sank the ship to eliminate rivals on board, a theory debunked by historians. These theories, though largely discredited, continue to captivate imaginations. The dramatic nature of the event has fueled numerous speculations and fictional accounts. The wreck of the Titanic was discovered in 1985 by a team led by oceanographer Dr. Robert Ballard. The ship was found 12,500 feet beneath the ocean's surface, split into two main sections. The discovery provided new insights into the disaster, including how the ship broke apart during its descent to the ocean floor. The remains of the Titanic are a protected heritage site, and expeditions to the site have revealed the extent of the damage. Objects recovered from the wreck have been displayed in museums, offering a tangible link to the past. The sinking of the Titanic has inspired numerous films, books, and documentaries, with James Cameron's 1997 film Titanic being one of the most famous adaptations. The movie helped revive public interest in the disaster and introduced a new generation to the story. The legacy of the Titanic endures as both a symbol of human ambition and a cautionary tale about the dangers of overconfidence in technology. Despite extensive research, many aspects of the Titanic's sinking remain shrouded in mystery, fueling ongoing debates and theories. The disaster's enduring fascination is due to the combination of human tragedy, technological failure, and the sheer scale of the event. It serves as a reminder of the limits of human engineering and the unpredictable power of nature.